this is Richard from North Texas Ball Cards, and here comes a late edition of the January Platinum subscription box from Collectible Card Club. Let's get right down to business. Here's our 15 packs of various different flavors of junk wax from the early 80s through to the late 90s. And it also comes with some lovely packing peanuts. So we've got some goodies in the box this time. All right, we're looking at some 81 Donruss, 89 Fleer, my personal favorite, 82 Donruss, also a good one, and is that 86 Fleer? 89 Tops, can't really go wrong with those either, so put that right there. Some 86 Tops, 91 Donruss, 91? Might be, I can't tell the year. And here's some 87 Donruss, 92 Tops, and 93 Fleer. Kind of bricky feeling. Well, hopefully they won't be. All right, and bringing up the last third is a 93 Fleer, 90 Tops. Definitely can't go wrong there. And 88 Donruss, 91 Upper Deck, and 91 Fleer. One of the things we're looking for in the 1990 Topps set is Frank Thomas. As you can see, I have a couple of these now, but we're also looking for the one where it doesn't have his name on it. That's worth a crap ton of money. And hopefully one of these days, maybe I'll find one. So let's get started here. How about we start off with 91 Fleer Ultra. And we're starting off with a Padres sticker. Padres Baseball Club. All right, Tony Gwynn getting us off start. That's good. Randy Johnson, and we're doing all right now with the first part of it. Will Clark, Darryl Strawberry. Wow, this must be the All-Star pack. Steve Decker, Brian Harvey, Terry Pendleton, Jimmy Key, who I think, no, it's Jimmy Williams that just passed last week. Andy Hawkins, Brian Smith, Chuck Krim, Cecil Fielder, Mike York, and Glenn Davis finishing out that first pack. Well, there's definitely some good ones in that. I think we'll be hanging on to that. All right, and let's keep on going with some 91 Upper Deck in the foil pack. Well, by the time we're watching this, the first month of the year of 2024 will be at a close. And look at that, Indian sticker. Jeff Montgomery starts us off. Juan Agosto. Make sure that's, yep, Juan Agosto. I'll make sure they weren't bricked. Oral Hershiser. Eddie Zosky. Kevin Seitzer. Dwight Evans. Kevin Gross. Jack Morris. Joe Oliver, Mike Pagliarulla. There's Kevin Gross again. Didn't we just see him? Randy Thompson. Braves checklist. Ron Gant on that one. Danny Jackson. Chili Davis. And finishing out this pack, Baseball Heroes Hank Aaron. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like him. Alrighty then. So, can't really complain about that pack either. I would like to see the Frank Thomas and Tom Selleck card in there, but hey, sometimes we just have to settle for other stuff. And here we are, 1986 Topps. And looks like we got some wax residue and gum on this side. There's our propaganda card. I like the 86 design. I wouldn't mind seeing them resurrect that one. John Christensen starts us off. Jim Frey, Manny Lee, Ray Knight, later went on to play for the Astros. Terry Forster, Rob Deere, Brooke Jacoby, Steve Trout, Mike Trujillo, Milt Thompson, Jorge Bell, Mike Lacoste, Don Schultz, Bob Rogers, and George Hendrick. Wonder who sorted those. I wonder if that person still is still working in that industry. Hopefully they've gotten better at it compared to how they were in 1986. All right, we're going to save these these three. These will be our last ones because we know how those are some of my favorites. So how about that? Okay, how about some Donruss, 88 Donruss. And a puzzle piece. Dwayne Busey, Ed Correa, Mackie Sasser, Floyd Humans, Jay Howell, Mark Kubica, Fernando Valenzuela, there we go, Pat Clements with a T, Roger Clemens without a T, Eric King, Ken Dixon, Mike Birkbeck, Diamond Kings Tim Raines, Checklist, and Scott Terry. Wow, this box has got some good ones in it. They're not all duds like we've seen before. So so I'm liking this box, Collectible Card Club. You can just go ahead and send me another one of these. Of course, I should be getting the February box here very shortly. There was apparently an issue with some reason I didn't get the January box until just a little while ago, so a few days ago. So that's why this video, I guess the main reason, that's why the video is posting so late. So all right, there's another puzzle piece. Put him right there. And what year did I say this is? Looks like I screwed up. 91 Donruss. Brian Harvey starts us off. Jose Uribe, Eric King, Charlie Hayes, Jesse Orozco, Dana Keeker, Ray Langford, Ed Whitson, Greg Jeffries, Mariano Duncan, and the great Hall of Famer Nolan Ryan, Cecil Fielder, Randy Myers, Glenn Allen Hill, and Eric Yelding. Eric Yelding. Can't say as I've heard of him. We have less than a month until spring training starts, so I hope everybody gets excited about a new up and coming season. Another chance for the Rangers to win another World Series. All right, here we go here. 87 Donruss. And there's that puzzle piece. We're looking at Tracy Jones, Rick Honeycutt, Mike Diaz, Greg Pryor, BJ Suroff, Pete Ladd, Danny Heap, Manny Lee, Greg Harris, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk, Darrell Evans, Gene Walker, Ray Soff, Tim Stoddard, and Bob Ojeda. A couple in there that we might have to hang on to. How about we do the 90 tops? Another good one to look for in the 90 top series is the George H.W. Bush card from when he pitched at Yale. Suppose that's another one of those that's a unicorn. Ted Power starts us off. Chet Lemon, Mark Davis, Frank Viola, Eric Hetzel, Robbie Thompson, Ricky Henderson, 89 record breaker, Kyle Abbott, Propaganda, Greg Olson, Randy Milligan, Ken Oberkfell, Gino Petralli with the Rangers, Mike Lacoste, Mike Scioscia, Ken Hill, and there we are, a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. That's one with the blood spot. It looks like they've kind of masked it over. Can't really tell. Looks like almost like somebody circled it. Definitely hanging on to that one. And how about some 93 Fleer? 93 Fleer. I don't remember anybody just... See if we can get into these without cutting them up too badly. All right, our first card is Roberto Kelly, Juan Guzman, Jose Oquendo, and we'll turn him around, Scott Kamenicki, John Franco, Felix Fermin, Butch Henry, Round Trippers Cecil Fielder, Chris James, Luis Aquino, Juan Guerrero, Tom Bernansky, Frank Castillo, Mark Grant, and Greg Matthews. All right, how about some more Fleer? How about, well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? 83, maybe? 83 Fleer, might be that. Oh, Garly Stramsky, let's see what year these are. This is 81 Fleer. Carl Yastrzemski, 400 Home Run Club. Charlie Spikes, Rick Sutcliffe, Mike Jorgensen, Bob Boone, looking young with that hair. Dan Schatznader, Gary Weiss, Ray Burris, Jerry Remy, Bert Campaneris, Ed Figueroa, Ernie Witt, Scott Sanderson, Bruce Robbins, Bob Stanley, Frank Tanana, and the legend Jim Sundberg. Pretty badly cut, but hey, gotta start somewhere. All right, how about we go with some Fleer Ultra Series 2 from 1993. Not too bricky. Al Martin Fleer Ultra Rookies for the Pirates. Jim DeShays, that's not bad. Marvin Freeman. Tim Laker. Geronimo Pena. Pete Smith. See if I can do these without messing them up too bad. Mike Gardner. Joe McGrain. Alan Watson. Oh, that's two of them there. Benji Gill. David Haas. Real Cormier. Mike Devereaux. And Renee Oroka. All right, that's 10 down and 5 to go. Okay, how about some 92 Topps? I need to get some time to go hit my favorite antique mall / flea markets and see if they've got anything that I just can't live without. There's our propaganda card again. There's Ryan Sandberg, Scott Allred, Scott Champerino, Walt Weiss, Jeff Juden, Barry Bonds All-Star card, Bobby Rose, Brian Harvey, let's turn these around now, Will Clark, Tom Gordon, Greg Caderet, Hall of Famer Gary Carter, Rick DeLucia, Tim Naring, and Manuel Lee. '89 Topps is next. '89. Tracy Woodson, Sean Hilligus, Brewers Leaders, Dave Leiper, Sherman Corbett, Todd Worley, Spike Owen, Terry Steinbach, Floyd Bannister, Rick Bakota, Russ Nixon, Manny Lee, Frank Williams, there's Walt Weiss again, and Tracy Jones. Okay, our favorite three of the night. We already know who's going to be last. So how about we go with 82 Donruss. 82 Donruss. I don't know if the folks at Collectible Card Club are watching my videos. Don't know that. Hope they are, because I really like the arrangement that they provide in this box, because I like those. I like the 81 Donruss and the 89 Fleer. All right, we're starting off with a good one here. Johnny Bench starts us off. Ken Landreau, Al Holland, Tony Armas, Pete McKinnon, Rick Burleson, Gorman Thomas, looking like the Wolfman, John Ellis, Kevin Hickey, Dennis Lamp, Gary Hancock, Dave Ford, Ron Reed, and the late great Yogi Berra will be hanging on to that one. And Tim Foley completes the pack. Yeah, we'll be hanging on to that Yogi Berra card. I think somewhere in my collection I need to figure out what I did with it and get it slabbed. I have a Yogi Berra rookie card, along with a Pete Rose rookie card. 81 Donruss is going to be our next to last pack for the evening. Ew. Oh, it's going to hurt George Brett too. Sorry, George. I might be able to do something with that. Probably not much. Sorry, George. Dave Rossello, Don Sutton, Grant Jackson, Chris Chambliss. Wow, look how bad that's cut. Keith Hernandez, looking like it was taken with a Polaroid camera. Rick Honeycutt, Bump Wills. Wow, another one. Jeff Cox, it looks like it was taken with a Polaroid. Mike Hargrove, Bill Russell, Roy Jackson, Bob Lacey. Can you imagine them putting out a product like this today? Rick Camp. People would just be beside themselves. Mario Mendoza, Terry Poole, Rick Weiss, and a fitting end, Bruce Benedict. Wow. I think 81 was the first year that Donruss put cards out, so hopefully, yeah, I think they learned from the experience, because they're definitely not still putting cards out like that now. Now, ta-da, drum roll, the 89 Fleer. 89 Fleer, we want to find us a Billy Ripken, Jeff Treadway, or Jason Treadway, I can't remember which one it is, or a Randy Johnson. And there's a baseball sticker. Steve Farr is starting us off. Doctor of Defense, Mark McLemore. Fred Tolliver. Nipper, Doyle Alexander, Keith Moreland, Mike Diaz, Bob Melvin, Rich Gedman, Jamie Moyer, Jim Gantner, Don August, Jerry Don Gleaton, Greg Jeffries, and Joe Carter. So no Billy Ripken this time, and no Jeff Treadway. But hey, each month is a new set of packs, and maybe that one's still out there for us. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss it when I post one way later than it really should be. Hope y'all have a good week. Stay safe out there, and I will see y'all in the next one. This is Richard from North Texas Ball Cards. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next one.